Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today we're going to be listening to the new I Prevail song called Into Hell. I'm very excited about that, and this is probably the first time I Prevail had a new song that Instagram didn't accidentally spoil like a 10-second clip of me for. Usually I see it on there, but I saw something pop up and I just went off of it right away. I'm like, no, I don't want to spoil it at all, because I know some people in the comments were like, hopefully this has some clean mixed in with it, because Violent Nature was just all aggressive, heavy vocals, which I loved. Surprisingly, I like the mix up typically, but that was really good. So I'm curious to see if this is just all heavy or if there's going to be some clean mixed in. So let's find out together. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. Snakes are kind of cute. They don't scare me. Had a good clean vocal voice as well, so I'm not surprised. Feels like a totally different band. Just let me burn. If I'm with you, come fall into me. So come and pull me closer, take me even lower. Can we find like some drums? No hell is freezing over, no peace of mind, no closure. Can we find our time before it's gone? You can take me through the fire, throw me into the world. Very interesting. Closest thing to heaven. I follow you into hell. I follow you into hell. If you left, I had to crawl through broken. Hear like screams just faintly in the back. I give up everything just to burn with you. Drive me through the fire, throw me into the world. You're the closest thing to heaven. Melody there. Missed what that was. Don't know if I want to know though. Okay, I'm not gonna go back and see what that was that they were like pushing into. You guys can tell me. I don't think I want to know. But it totally sounds like a different band to me. Even the heavy vocals are not. It's weird, because with I Prevail, when I heard heavy vocals, I was expecting like a certain sound, and the slightly heaviness in this song isn't the heaviness that I'm used to hearing with I Prevail. So it's just different. It's different. Now, before I get into my thoughts, I'm going to read some of the comments and see what other people have to say about this. Very tempted to say some things, but I will wait. Eric's got talent and range for sure, and he does well here. My only problem is that Brian's vocals had a unique tone pitch to them. while the vocals here sound like, well, every other band. I kind of want to say that a little bit. Like, I feel like I Prevail had a unique sound, even with Violent Nature. Like that, even though Brian is no longer in the band and those clean vocals were gone, it still had the I Prevail vibe to it more than this song did to me. I don't know. WTF. Eric on clean vocals. Eric's voice is magnificent, both screamed and clear. I really like this new era of I Prevail. Okay, this one comment here says, I think it's safe to say that when people were worried when Violent Nature dropped that they will stop melodic and beautiful vocals altogether and will mostly continue with screaming vocals, that this will convince them that even with Brian gone, Eric will continue bringing those vocals in. It is a very nice contrast to have, and they did it amazingly with Brian and Eric. Glad that they kept that formula even when Brian isn't there anymore. Yeah, I feel like when I was listening to this, I was like, okay, this is just like to prove to people that that's not going to go away completely. So I'm I'm curious now to see what a third song sounds like from them, because I don't think it's going to be all heavy screamy vocals, and I don't think it's going to be all of this. This was very heavy on the clean. And my personal opinion, my personal preference, which is blowing my mind that I'm saying this, between the two songs, I would rather Violent Nature. I loved that. I still love that song. I listened to it yesterday a bunch. I made a short for this channel for it, and it's just been in my head last night and this morning, and it's so good. I don't know if this one is going to stick in my mind like that one did. It's hard to tell on the first listen, but this does kind of sound more, I love I Prevail. You guys know. If you don't know, I do. They're one of my favorite bands, I would say. But this song does kind of sound like a little generic of a song. Like, it doesn't stand out to me as an I Prevail song. It doesn't really stand out to me as like a super, like, I don't know. It just did not, I don't know. It was fine, but it probably isn't going to be one of my favorite I Prevail songs. I'll say that. But you guys let me know what you think of this one. And like I said, me saying that, it doesn't mean that I don't like I Prevail. I always worry about that. I don't want to get anybody mad. But I feel like even your favorite artist, if you're truly honest with yourself, you don't love every single song. You might like every song. And even that sometimes is a push. At least I can say that. I have like top favorite artists, and I can still find songs that I'm like, I don't really care about that one. So I don't know. We'll see where this song eventually lands on my list, but tell me what you think of it on your first listen or first few listens, because hopefully this will be up today, the day it came out. So for now, I will end this one here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.